I'm Tyler McNamer. Today we're going to talk about the topic of curiosity. You might be curious as to what this video is about involving curiosity. Well, I'm here to explain to you. I hope to make this pretty short, so I can make this as informative as I could and as short as I could, to the best of my abilities. So, this other video that I did too relating to curiosity, I just wanted to expand a little bit more about that topic. And to the point where I always think that it's very important for people with autism to be curious about those who do not have autism, and for those that do not have autism are curious about those who do have autism. See, it's a little bit of a switch now concept too. The main reason why I think it's so important is because I want to show that people can not just transform the people as time goes on, but also expand people's personalities. I can still be me, of course. I just like to expand on what I enjoy a lot, and so can you too. It's the whole part of elementary school that I believe has a prime example of curiosity among the children. And because I remember when I was in elementary, where I would just question just about everything. I'm just it's like why am I here? It's where do we come from? And also where do these people come from? Stuff too. It becomes very fascinating too when I look at people from different cultures and ethnicities. I become extremely even more fascinated by the skin tones of people. And since elementary school, I always wonder where do they come from, and can I be their friends? It's in elementary schools, especially here in the Northwest, where we are very welcoming towards people of different cultures too. Tour seasons around Seattle and all that kind of stuff. And every single time, I always get so excited. I just want to go up and say hello to them and make them feel welcome. All kind of thing too. So it's a whole curiosity of people. To me, that's what makes it pretty extraordinary and very exciting too. So that goes the same with people with extraordinary abilities. It's important to be curious about people with extraordinary abilities, and for the people that are considered normal in today's society. You know what I mean too when I talk to people that do have extraordinary abilities, and they think that people without extraordinary abilities are considered normal. Well, I'm here to say that no one is normal and no one is perfect. Believe me. And I can always assure you that people without extraordinary abilities make plenty of mistakes. How much time do we have? I don't think I have much time, according to the duration line. So otherwise I'd be going all in all about how many mistakes that people without extraordinary abilities do. But the important part is that those little mistakes, they always know how to recover. Make it a goal to learn how to recover from your mistakes. For every 100 errors, there's going to be one victory that matters the most, and is important and utmost priority to celebrate it. So make it a goal to do that. Celebrate your victories, and also be curious not just on others, but also for yourself. What are the things that you might be good at, or that you may have a hidden talent that maybe you haven't figured out yet? You never know unless you try it, whether it be painting or video edits or even home decor. I've tried home decor. It turns out it's not my strong suits, but I can always improve anytime too, if I want to. Because I really do enjoy The Sims 4, and that has a lot of interior and exterior decorations. So who knows? I might as well give it a try, and maybe there might be some improvements here and there. Just never know unless you try, and be curious about that. Be curious to ask yourself not what makes people who they are, but also ask yourself why they are important to you. So make it go for yourself. Be curious. Make mistakes. Make some friends. And because making friends is one of the highest of victories. So give it a try. You just never know about who might be considered one of your best friends. You just never know unless you give it a try. So be curious. That's all I have to say. Thank you.